Do, do, do. Give y'all a minute to show up. Probably need. What can I use? What can I use? Toss balls in here. Jesus. Okay. What the fuck is that? Lord have mercy. Hi, peoples. All right. Who do I have here? What's up? That was weird. Okay, I had 8, now 2, now 5. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I guess I should be like other girls. Titties, titties, titties. Look at my titties. Yeah. Sorry, but when you have really pretty ones, you don't want to just show them off. John! What's up, sweetness? You been talking to V? You know I'm nosy. You and Nami been talking? What's up, people? I am live on YouTube right now, and you're not here, so fix that. My eye makeup looks pretty decent tonight. Cool. I, I love her to pieces. You can tell she's a really good girl. Um, she had doctor's appointments today. So she was, and she overslept. Like, I talked to her this morning. She overslept for one this morning, so she's been scrambling all day. That might be what it was. And the phone, what's up? How are you, darling? Yeah, I think everyone's had a crappy day. Like, I know mine started out kind of bobo. I had a client cancel. I had to get up and I was like up early for me. Like, am I? I don't, I guess it's just the device I'm using because I have literally like tried everything. I have relocated where I shoot my streams. Like, I don't know what else to do. I guess I need a newer device because I'm like, that's all I've got. That's why I set up the Patreon. Like, I need a new everything. I need a new everything. What were you up at 4 a.m. for? You can't monetize, like, unless you have a certain number of followers. Like, trust me, I would monetize if I could. That's something that I think a lot of people don't get. Dick. But yeah, I would love to monetize. I would. I would love to monetize. I would love to throw this camera off of a fucking cliff. I would like to do that too. You got hurt by the Golden Boy CCW and you. So what does that mean? Am I gonna have to beat him up for you? I'm sweaty and gross. I'm at my dad's house. This is technically my old room, but yeah. Boo! Well, thank you for coming by, V. It's good to see you every once in a while. Bud. Fuck you. I can't take you anywhere. Your math skills suck, also, Mr. Social Injustice Warrior. Terrible math skills. No, it's a wrestling place I work with. Well, I figured that's what it was, but like, who is the golden? Yes, I like the show Trailer Park Boys, although I wonder where you're going with this. Razor Ramon or Diesel? Ooh, neither. But I guess if I had to choose, Diesel. I guess. Bret Hart. I mean, pink and black, always. But she'd done this to me before. Although I think I've seen all the yeah. Um, the movies kind of got a little annoying, but yeah. Where is everybody? We usually have 15 or 20 people by now. Where is everybody? I think Infuso ran them off. But yeah, actually, it's funny. I was just talking about Trailer Park Boys this morning. Toys R Us, Babies R Us, all that. They're going out of business. My brother's a manager at Babies R Us, and they're selling all of their shopping carts. And I'm like, man, Bubbles would have a field day here. Totally sure are asleep. Okay, well, maybe. Shoot a while ago. That'll be up tomorrow. Ooh, Smash Brothers. His name is Marco. Is he like the son of somebody or the brother of somebody? Like, is that why he's the golden boy? Like, nepotism? Yeah, wrestler. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so quiet. I'm tired. Yeah, Chris John. But I wish I could monetize. But yeah, he was talking about wrestling this weekend. So yeah, John, how is he the golden boy? Like, is he? You say he's too green. Is he like somebody's son? He's there because the kids like the flippy shit. Oh, does he do the young buck shit, all the flippy dippy stuff, and so was he trained there? Like, even still. There we go. Teach him fundamentals. They're like, he's good, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, has he hurt anybody? Sounds like a million. You mean IHOB? Like, if he's only 18, there's no conceivable way that he's ready. Because every single person I'm a mark for, I've read their book. You usually start training at 18. Now, after a year or so, you might be able to, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like in at least a year before you're really having matches. I mean, I could be wrong. I've never wrestled. I can't speak on that. That doesn't make any sense. Is he just like young and handsome and like they think they can market him and make money off of him? That's got to be what it is, which is ridiculous. Fine. So unfair. That just doesn't make any sense. Like there's no way he's had sufficient training and he's only 18, you know? There's no way. Oh, but like you still have to have the basics though. That was my next question, John, was has he been training for long? Is he just turning 18 or okay. Maybe he started at 2 and has 16 years of training. Yeah, maybe. I like that you're trying to look on the bright side. Fair. That's fair. See, that's what your bosses should be paying attention to is the fact that he's hurting people. Even being well trained, I know that y'all can kind of hide people's shortcomings, but you can't make them a better wrestler. You can't make them better. You can only try to cover for what they can't do. He's been doing this for a couple of years, but he's the star, and he is the main event on the 30th. Well, that's shitty. And like that seems to be kind of like an issue everywhere. It seems like and I've said it before, I call it the workhorse issue. Like if you're the hardworking person in a place, you're gonna get walked on, you're gonna get used. I'm not saying saying I'm the safest, but I've never hurt anyone. And when I booked this month, the douche changed. Really? So even after, so you, that's fucked up. Aren't you supposed to hurt people while wrestling? Chris, I thought you were a wrestling fan. Are you not a wrestling? Like, no. Like, the whole point is not to hurt each other. Like, that's like the opposite. Like, in pro wrestling, you're supposed to simulate it without hurting each other. Like, if you actually are hurting each other and getting hurt, you're the mark. I guess if he's fine, why didn't he get matches with the named wrestler? Right? That's true. Oh. Well, what are you into, Chris? Like, if you're not into sports, that's cool. What are you into? What do you like? Like, what are your hobbies? What do you do? Like, I love to learn new stuff. What are you into? Well, that you should be, John. You should be. You're the one booking. You're the one that puts forth all the effort. You're the one that keeps that place going. So, yeah, you should be. IT shit. Okay. That's cool. That's not nerd stuff, not at all. No. Be proud of what makes you happy. Be proud of what you're passionate about. Embrace your passions. You know? I mean, see, that's not nerd stuff. That's masculine as all hell. Like, shooting guns is pretty damn masculine, if you ask me. That's not nerdy at all. So, I'm on a diet, like no sugar hardly. I've cut down on sodas, lots of protein, minimal starches and carbs. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I do like peanuts. Peanuts. Just clarification. Wait, what? I like peanuts. Peanuts. Don't get smart with me. Well, actually, WWE started banning unprotected chair shots to the head a little over a decade ago. And the ones that are like to the back, I mean they sting, but yeah, they're more they're not gonna feel good, but they're not meant to cripple you. Ma'am, are you sure you weren't replaced? Me? Because I'm giving up sodas. Did you notice I wasn't drinking a Mountain Dew? This is actually good. Although, I just grabbed a vitamin water because they were on sale. Like, I like water. I can do bottled water. Our water out here has a really bad chemical taste, or I would just drink tap water. But after a while, I have to have something with flavor. And I don't think these are particularly healthy. 32 grams of sugar. Delightful. What is the point then? Okay. Excellent source of vitamin C, vitamins B5, B6, B12, vitamin A, and electrolytes. It's got electrolytes. It's got what plants crave. Where is everybody tonight? Slow night. Yeah, our water just has like a weird chemical taste. And I know, like, it has something to do with the fluoride and all that. But it's like, shouldn't water just taste like nothing? Yeah, I love Idiocracy. I booted that dude from the conversation, sorry. It's got what cows crave, right? Water the plants. You just need to water the plants. Water? Like from the toilet? You know, every day of my life, it seems like I see something that reminds me of that movie and makes me think we're dangerously close to Idiocracy. Like a little more every day. Like, when you listen to, like, yeah, you know, like, I went on about the same time as I usually do. No Midnight Skull. I know Montana, her phone is iffy. I don't know about Nami. Nami hasn't been feeling real great today. She might be taking it easy. V swung by for a minute. He's editing. Travis is recording with his buddy Tannis. Who else? Melanin Queen might swing by later. Liesel might swing by. Watch the news. We are. I just pretend not to notice. I don't have a nose, but no kidding. Like, I lost a lot of friends during the last election. And I've never judged someone for their politics. But for me, with Donald Trump, it's not a matter of politics. It's a matter of humanity. I have plenty of conservative leaning, you know. But yeah, like, I feel like any woman who supports Trump does not either understand. Yeah. Chris, are you joking? Add an additional 9. I mean, I get it. Hillary sucks. But Donald Trump is... I'm sorry. He has... We're already a laughingstock as a country. But he's not helping. With Hillary, she was bought and paid for. She could have been controlled. That fucking idiot is doing nothing but destroying everything. Except Trump is not the lesser of two evils. He is pure evil on a level that it's pure narcissism. That's what kills me. Anyone who is not a 1%er who voted for Donald Trump, I always want to ask, like, you could just set fire to all of your things, you know, because he doesn't give a fuck about you any more than the rest of them do. I like how some of the conservatives are like, oh, he's a man of God. Since fucking when? He was famous for a reality show. He's married to a woman who's literally a straight up sugar baby. He's hard on immigration, but if it wasn't for immigration, he wouldn't have had any wives. Oh hell, Harambe the fucking ape had like 200,000 votes. No, 20,000. Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's not a lesser of two evils thing. Not at all. Oh, really, dude? When no one has ever said anything about we're gonna come take your guns. Never has there been any legislation, any talk. I don't understand. Like, I'm not anti-gun at all. I think harsher gun legislation will only punish the good owners. I get that. No one wants your fucking guns, dude. They don't want, they want better, stringent. Yeah, we get it, dude. We get it. You won't give them up without a huge fight. You and every other guy jerking off to fucking gun and ammo mags. Like, that's another reason America's a laughing stock. For some reason, the obsession with fucking guns, man. They took our guns. They're gonna take our guns. Like, no, they're not. They don't fucking want them. They just want to close some of these loopholes so that 17-year-old kids can't go buy a gun and shoot up 25 kids. You know? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. I'm really sorry to hear that. My family is like my family. My brother, my dad, my dog. My closest friends. Different states have different gun show loopholes, Chris. 2 months ago, a kid that lives down the street from me went to a gun. 16. We went to a gun show. Bought 2 guns. Yes. Exactly. Like the gun show loophole. Oh yes. Yes they can. That's what happened. That was a long time ago, but Columbine. Eric and Dylan Klebold went to the Tanner gun show and went up to every table. Are you private? Are you private? And they found who they could buy from the next day. Came back with Robin Anderson, who was 18. She signed for everything. They paid the money. No one asked a word. Mm. Hi, Justin. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. I know I'm eating peanuts and drinking vitamin water. Probably not the most exciting live stream you've ever seen, but how the hell are you tonight, sweetheart? What brings you to my live stream? Chilling at the house, bored. Figured you'd see what this crazy pink-haired chick was up to. Yeah, I was gonna say, Chris, I born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, the deepest of the deep South, the Bibliest of the Bible Belt. I know all about. Yeah, know all about it. Text message. Well, I'm glad that you did. Thank you for hanging out, Justin. I'm glad that you came by and said what's up. I do this 2 times a week. I do Wednesday and Friday nights because I'm a total homebody and I don't go out and party. I'm super lame. But yeah, so you should definitely pop in every so often. It's a slow night tonight. Normally we've got 15 or 20 people here shooting the breeze. It's a quiet night tonight. Chris, we get that too, but you have to understand that just because you're not that way, you can't speak for every gun owner. You can't say because you don't feel this way that no gun owner feels this way, you know? Just because you're not entertaining fantasies of shooting up a crowd full of people doesn't mean there are people entertaining those fantasies because it's happening, you know? I'm glad that you're well adjusted. I'm glad that guns are a hobby for you. I'm glad that they're a passion for you. I'm glad that they're a way that you can let off steam and then put it down and walk away. You know? But at no point ever does anyone want to come for your guns. That's fear mongering Fox News crap. They took our guns. God, I had an allergic reaction to oh God, in shower lotion. It broke me out bad, as you can see. And I didn't realize it, but I was scratching it. Ugh, awful. Gun-free zones. They may as well make it a shooting fish in a barrel zone. I mean, so how should they handle schools? Wait, what, John? I think I missed part of what you were saying. I have guns, I shoot, and I've hunted doesn't make me a bad person. But saying things about someone's girlfriend, wife, does make me a bad person. I'm trying to. I don't know if I follow what you're saying, John. I mean, I understand generally, like you have guns, you shoot, that right, doesn't make you a bad person. I don't get what is the connection with the saying things about someone's girlfriend slash wife. Oh, I'm caught up. I get what you're doing. Okay. Okie dokie. I see what you're doing. Hey, Dee Dee. What's up, sweetness? It is a sausage party tonight. Glad I didn't tuck. I'm kidding. Or am I? I can't even make a voice that deep. I've had people say I look like a tranny. What's up, my very first name? How are you, sweetness? Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. It's been a quiet night. We've been discussing hot button political issues because you know that's what we do in the Sparkle Army. Good seeing you too, sweetness. How has your week been going? No one's arguing that, Chris. sausage party. I said it's a sausage party. It's been busy too, sweetie. I was up at the butt crack of dawn this morning. They cancel it. Oh, my sausage. Yeah, I said, I'm glad I didn't tuck. Kidding. Or am I? I can't do a deep voice like, or am I? Because I've had people comment on my videos that I look like I'm transgendered, so. Or am I? Which is funny, I've always hated my voice because I feel like this is a deep voice for a girl. I've always hated it. Anyone who's, yeah, well, I actually recent, well, not most recent videos, but a fairly recent video. Oh, I know. I wish I had free reign to say things about it. You have free reign to talk about whatever you want, sweetheart. You have free reign to talk about whatever you want. Anyone that thinks that I'm transgender is quiet tonight. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You ever just get in those moods where you're just not super talkative? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I love these live streams, and actually, I'm not eating jelly beans tonight, Dee Dee. I'm actually eating dry roasted peanuts. I'm trying to do more protein and less just sugary junk. Even though I know peanuts are really fattening. So I've been taking in a lot of protein and trying to take in less starchy stuff. Just like peanuts and bread. And I don't think peanuts are a crazy high carb. I can't imagine there are, but maybe a little. But, right, it's a good fat, right? John, you're right. What sucks is it's so expensive around here. Kale, avocado, like all of those really good trendy veggies at the Publix down the street. One avocado is $2.99. And that's on sale. Like, I will treat myself every once in a while and make a little bit of fresh guacamole, but it's a lot. Of course, all the healthy foods are expensive. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've said it before. Like, in a fast food restaurant, a salad is $4.99 and a cheeseburger is 79 cents. Like, Hello, you know. Um, I change my hair color. Usually, it varies. If I like the color, I'll roll with it for a few months. If I'm not so wild about it, I tend to start phasing it out after 2 or 3 weeks. I've had this for probably 3 or 4 months, and I need to lighten this. I need to pull this out, what's left of this, and because I'm really wanting to change it. I just don't know what I want to do. It does match my drink. My favorite color is pink, so I'm always color coordinated. No Mountain Dew tonight, vitamin water, which has just about as much frickin' sugar as a Mountain Dew. Like her boyfriend, Scott Pilgrim. You clever boy. I need to rewatch that. It's been a long time since I saw it. And when I watched it, I was with a guy who sucked. I'm gonna go hit the sack take. Oh, okay, sweetie. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I know. Congratulations on today. I am very proud of you, Dee Dee. Have a good night. You're welcome. I have big ears. Do y'all see that? Oh, it's terrible. Oh no, that's no good. Oh, I love Chasing Amy. Okay, that came out when I was a sophomore in high school, and I remember there was that song Kiss the Rain by Billy Myers, and it was like so angsty, so dramatic, and oh my god, you have no idea how like into that song we all were because it was so like deep. Oh, we thought we were such deep little poets. Oh, yeah. I've had this pink color in for probably 3 or 4 months, but yes, before this, it had been like a rainbow-ish collection of shades, and I had kind of pulled that out and was blonde for a while. So yeah, I had. She was a one-hit wonder. She was amazing. Like her album, I actually bought that the CD. It was really good. Kiss the Rain was a beautiful song though. God, I could still like remember like the line like it's like if you only knew what I'm left imagining. Like oh God, you don't even know. I was recovering from the biggest heartbreak of my little teenage life and listening to that song. Travis, why did you leave me? My first boyfriend. Sony and Nintendo. Tracy Chapman is amazing. Love, love, love Tracy Chapman. She is the bomb.com. And I found a playlist on Spotify that is all like acoustic covers. Some of them, of course, are acoustic covers of acoustic songs, but some of them are like acoustic covers of just standard pop or R&B songs, and they're so good. I'm just a sucker for a white boy with a guitar, or a girl with a guitar. Always have been. You play an instrument and sing, I will do bad things to you. Yes, big ears. All the better to hear you with. Exactly. My friend Danny's going through it. Sorry, Danny. Facebook, man. Okay. I have a Facebook, of course, but it's under my real name, and I haven't really been putting that up to like the internet because, like I said, I've had it 09. Like that's my real name, the whole 9 yards. I set up today a Facebook for Jenna Lee's Beauty Slam, but I'm thinking it's still like connected to my personal page. Good times, good times. Made out with some drummers. Good times. Oh yeah, I was editor of the newspaper in high school too. I was a nerd. But that should be obvious. Because I'm still a nerd. Wetum 90. Am I saying that right? Wetum? Hello. Thank you for joining my live stream. It is very nice to have you. And vitamin water is good. It's really sweet. It's sweeter than I thought it was going to be. But it's not bad. I don't think I'll buy it again. But the flavor I have is kiwi strawberry. I've always liked that flavor combination, so you can kind of win me over with that. Yeah, see, John, like I wish I had known. Yeah, apparently you get less sugar with Gatorade because literally this has 32 grams of sugar in it. If I would have known that, I'd have put it back on the damn shelf. But they had this and like a lemonade flavor. But yeah, I get on my Facebook for the first time in, yes, potassium for cramps. I'm low on potassium as it is. I tend to cramp up a lot. Like that was an issue when I took dance. I actually had to take these little potassium supplements like every day before dance class. It's terrible. Spotify don't work with Alexa. That's bobo. That is super bobo. Like bob to the max. I didn't know that. Of course, I don't have all these like fancy, like I I've looked at like Alexa and like picked it up and been like, oh cool, this is so cool. But then I think about it, I'm like, what would I do with it? What would this do that I can't do myself? Like, what does it control that I can't do myself? Like, what do I need it for? Like, my name is Jenna Lee, but that's not my full name, and Lee is not my legal last name, no. But yes, my name is Jenna. Lee is my middle name, just not my last name. Ow, cut myself. It's an illegal last name. The Blackwater? I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Like, is it just like a food coloring thing? Like, is it like a trick with like vitamins and food coloring so that, I mean, obviously it's black, but like just a mixture of like natural coloring where it looks like it's something it's not? Because I've seen that and I'm like, I don't know. Like, even if it didn't have any flavor whatsoever, I feel like it's like a mind over matter thing. Like, I feel like I would still know. Like, it was in my head. You know what I mean? I don't know who that is. See, this is what drives me crazy about Facebook. Like, I get on Facebook and I start working on a page for Gentilini's Beauty Slam, and I have no shit gotten 50 something friend requests. And I don't know any of these fucking people. Did I? That's awesome. Just what, by saying it? Alexa, play One Direction. In my life, I live a home. I drive all night to keep her warm inside. It's closing. Alexa controls your vacuum? How in the blue hell does the machine walk around pushing it too? See, caffeine, it does the opposite for me, John. Believe it or not. Because I'm finally starting to lose weight. I am finally starting to lose weight. I have been doing like mile and a half walks. I know it's not a lot, but with my schedule, it's what I can fit in with my dog. And then I've been doing like ridiculous amounts of like tummy crunches and all the little extra workouts and planking and things like that. And I've been doing it for like 6 weeks. I'm finally starting to see results. Finally. I know it takes time. It's been like 6 weeks. And people that I don't see super, super often, I saw them like Sunday. And it's a husband and wife. And the wife was just like, "You are losing weight. You look good." And I was like, "Thanks so much." Like, I gave her a hug. I was so grateful. And then the husband walks up and goes, "Hey, I don't want to sound out of line or anything, but you're losing weight. You look great." I was like, "Damn, okay," independently of one another. I can afford to lose it. I'm chubby as hell. Y'all just see me from the boobs up. Now, Nami is itty bitty. Nami is a tiny little thing. My friend Cody is so dumb. Oh, there's no worry about me blowing away. I'm a fatty McFatty. What? 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 My friend Cody just poured a glass of water and is chugging it. Now I have to respond in kind. Awesome! Did it really work? Hey Alexa, play You Drive Me Crazy, the Stop Remix by Britney Spears. Yeah. Holy crap, that's a lot of vitamin water. Who wants to see my boobs? I love fucking with people. Buy 3,000 rolls of toilet paper. Yes! Alexa. 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 Hey, Alexa. Can I just talk to you about my feelings, Alexa? Old biscuit butt. Alexa. Alexa. Play Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Samsung makes vacuums? Okay, I've got a Dyson with a handle that my dog likes to hump until it turns on. And your door locks, really? Okay, now we've got an alarm system that's set up, like, with our, like, it's computer, you know, we have it, you can control it from our computer, but Man, thank you. I seem like I got talking to friends. The R7070. Okay, I have to Google that. Okay, Google, show me the Samsung R7070. Why haven't I Snapchatted what? Me singing? There's a good reason for that. I want people to want to follow me. I don't want people to unfollow. All right, let's see what's going on in Chris Little's house. Do 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 do. Fuck me running. That thing's $600. Look at it though. Look how cute that is. Meet meet. Pet robot. So it's like a Roomba thing, right? Oh, the dog humping the vacuum. Because, man, that's him private time. That's him private time. Him like his time to hump him pillow girlfriend and hump him uh vacuum mistress. We don't interrupt hump time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like Chris, that is cool as hell. Hey Paul. Yeah. Indeed, sir. Guy. Heyo. What's up, Paul? How you doing, sweetness? So, I'm glad that I have been changing my content from beauty related stuff. I know I just did an Ipsy bag thing, and I'm going to keep doing some makeup here and there. But now that I've really started altering my content to be more pop culture related, and there's definitely going to be a more pro wrestling slant to it. Um, Definitely glad that I did that, because looking at my Google Analytics, my YouTube Analytics, my audience is like 88% male. So, my favorite BDSM related film. Oh God, I don't know. Um, I don't know that I've really ever seen a good BDSM related film. People come down really hard on 50 Shades of Grey, but the BDSM is really only like, from what I can see, the BDSM is only like, it's peripheral. You know, he could have been into anything. He could have been a fucking like model airplane guy. But what that story is about is Christian Grey growing and changing and falling in love and allowing himself to fall in love with Anastasia. It's not about them spanking each other and blindfolding each other and all the fucking tumblerinas up in arms. Oh my God, it's abusive. And then you got all the psycho, not all the red pillars, but the really hard up ones, like, if he was attractive, this would be a Law and Order episode. You know, like, you got both sides of the spectrum just bitching. Steady, steady bitching. Like, guys, it's a movie. They're fictitious characters, okay? Christian Grey does not exist, and Anastasia Steele Grey does not exist. I mean, with names like that, they sound like porn stars, do they not? I've read the books, and I won't lie. Like, they entertained me. Now, I won't lie. I tend to stick to nonfiction and biographies, things of that nature. I don't like fiction that much. Uh, I find most fiction to be kind of corny. Every once in a while, there's good fiction. My Jeffree Star lip scrub in the flavor pancakes and syrup. Oh my God, it's heaven on earth. But I don't know that I have a favorite BDSM movie. I do like the off the cuffs, the BDSM podcast. I do enjoy that. Well, I enjoy it. They've got one girl who comes on there, and I think they call her Pikachu. She has the most annoying voice I've ever heard in my life, so I always have to turn it off when she's on there. But otherwise, Yeah, so the New Day flavor. You know Pikachu from the BDSM podcast? Are we talking about the same Pikachu? Okay. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, her voice just, her laugh is what does it. And I feel like I can talk about annoying voices because I have an extremely annoying voice. So I'm not saying anything about her that I won't openly admit about myself. Plugging in a charger, guys. Hold tight. Dang it. Trying to plug in my charger for my phone. Okay. There. That charger goes there. That charger goes there. Fresh lipstick. Do. I just want like a natural lipstick. Good night, Chris. Thank you for hanging out, sweetie. I enjoyed having you in the stream. We'll be back Friday night. Even if you are a gun nut. Sweet dreams as visions of bump stocks dance in your head. Visions of bump stocks and magazines. Right? Good night, Chris. You have to tell me if that's what you dream about. Let's hope with the women too. Yeah. No kidding. Alright. That's good enough. NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Satin Ribbon. Gotta make the makeup artist face. I've never understood that. Makeup artists always do that. Like, put the lipstick in their mouth to show off what color they're wearing. I'm like, I always just look at them gagging on it. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be lazy. Alright. Live streaming in bed. It's been a long day, so live streaming in bed with Jenna. Remember perfume for commercials? But yes, dude, there's some commercials nowadays that feel like soft porn. Like, the essence of a man is never been into face stuff. Okay, yay. I can lay down and stream. Never done this before. The whole makeup stuff. Oh, yeah. Like, well, there's dudes that are into makeup now, like Jeffree Star and Manny Way and, like, Nikita Dragon and everybody. So that's cool. But, yeah, not every... Jeffree Star is, like, an interesting case, because, like, Nikita Dragon, like, transitioned. Like, he was Nick Dragon when he first started, like, making videos, and now he's Nikita Dragon. He's got, like, boobs and I think the whole 9 yards. But, like, Jeffree Star has the beautiful, like... Oh! I'm sorry, I did say goodnight. I'm sorry, I don't always say goodnight. I'm weird. I don't like to say goodbye or goodnight. It's too permanent for me. So I usually say stuff like, sweet dreams, have a good day, have a good night. So yeah, good night. I'm sorry, Chris. Sweet dreams, darling. I didn't realize you were waiting. I'm so sorry. Good night, darling. But yeah, like, that's what, like, and you've got, like, Jeffree Star, who, has, like, the more feminized face, and it's by his own doing. He hasn't had any plastic surgery. I think he's had his teeth done. His teeth are like that titanium crystal alloy stuff, which is unbelievable. And but he wants his penis still. But he dresses like a woman in a lot of cases. Marvel finally got their own Empire Strikes Back. Are you talking about Deadpool 2? What are you talking about? Infinity? Whatchamacallit? What you talking about, Willis? That's so odd. And he was against gay marriage. Oh, yeah, Caitlyn Jenner. Dude, that's so... Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner is such a strange... I... The Kardashian women destroy men. They do. There has not been one single solitary man to date a Kardashian or Jenner and escape unscathed. There hasn't. Look at Lamar Odom. Look at Kanye. Look at Tyga. And now, like, look at Reggie Bush, who dated Kim, and, they just leave a trail of just destruction wherever they go. But, yeah, Caitlyn Jenner, like, that kills me. Like, evidently, she had been dressing like that for years and years and years. And now that she has transitioned, she kept the penis. She didn't want to lose that. And when confronted about it by Ellen, she actually was like, "Yeah, I'm against gay marriage." Like, how are you? How are you? I don't understand. Yes, thank you, John. I've said that before. I would love to do makeup for movies. I would. Oh, I've worked on like local things down here and like little commercials and little independent movies here. That I love it. I love the feeling of being on a set. I love it. Yes, I said the same thing, and a lot of people say like I'm over. Like I've said that to my brother. Like what really tipped Kanye was losing his mother and losing her suddenly and in a situation that she should not have passed from. And I think he felt guilt for that because she was going to a really shady fly by night plastic surgeon, and he was a black guy, and he was trading on the fact that he was a black guy and trying to almost use that as like a, I'll take care of the black women in Hollywood. I'm a black man. Don't go to these white people. I'm a black man. I got you. And he was trading on that support of the culture and then turning around and scamming these people and killing people just to make some money. And I think Kanye felt guilty for it because he didn't vet the doctor better. Or maybe, God, it was so long ago, maybe he didn't know, like, what you needed to look for, or what you needed to ask, or how hands-on you needed to be with vetting such a thing. Because when someone's like, I'm a doctor, your first thought is not to be like, no, but are you really? Can you prove it? You know? So it's, I don't know. I don't know. What are y'all up to? And you're right, you can't really blame the Kardashians for Kanye. You can't. I mean, I think if Kim was really the solid partner that she acts like she is, she would support him more. Have I ever dated a pansexual? Pansexual is basically someone who can be attracted to male, female, gay, straight, bisexual, transgendered, etc., right? Like you're an open book. You don't have any kind of sexual preference, basically. Like people talk about your sexual preference. I always describe pansexual as being no sexual preference. Dogs, cats, no, now I know. There's actually a whole group on Reddit about having sex with dogs, and I am not okay with that. Wait, so wait, what just happened? I get a Snapchat and I lose it. John, what? Would I like to have sex with a dog or cat? No, hell no. It's fucking nasty. It's wrong. It's morally reprehensible. Why would I want to do that? John, I will kick you in the shin. I mean, I would. I mean, if we're talking about fucking Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Jack, what are you doing to Sparky? Get off. Yeah, right? Thank you. Get him off. Get him off. That sounded bad. Make him get off of Sparky. You're a werewolf? Oh, you're what, a Therian or an otherkin? Is that what y'all call yourselves? Otherkin? Too bad, because I'm a werewolf. Do you howl at the moon like, arr, arr? Would I like to date a pansexual? I mean, I don't judge by that. I mean, if you're gonna treat me well, then I'm fucking down. It's whatever. I'm all hung up. You have to let me get unhung off this duty. You know. You could turn me with your bite. Are you a vampire? I always wanted to have dinner with a Satanist just to see their point of view on life. I knew a girl whose uncle banged chicken. Are you fucking kidding me, John? Seriously? Okay, I thought discovering the subreddit of the girls banging dogs was brutal. Like, I didn't know anything. They can't. What the hell? I don't even know what to say to that. Like, that's so fucking. What? I mean, I thought guys that banged really ugly fat girls were gross. Hell. I didn't realize it got that much worse. Jeez Louise, man. My tummy hurts. I ate too many foods. Works with both vamps and wolves. I'm sure you meant wolves. So do you howl at the moon? Like, Satanists get a bad rap. I mean, most often, like, your Satanists, they're not, like, Satan worshippers, as it were. They're, I mean, the main tenet of Satanism is do what thou wilt. It's not like a Hail Satan. It's not like they present it in like Norwegian black metal where you've got like bands like Gorgoroth and Morbid Angel, and I don't think Morbid Angel's Norwegian, but you get what I'm saying. Bathory, like Burzum wasn't Satanist. That's the thing, like, it's not actually worshiping Satan. It's a freedom of choice. It's a freedom to, again, do what thou wilt. This has been a very interesting stream. So, John, just for my own curiosity, did he kill the chickens first? Or
did the act kill the chickens? I know that I don't really want to know this, but now I've asked, so. Yes, Satanist and devil worship are two very different things, yes. Exactly. I love Jesus myself, so I rededicated my life to God a long time ago. My stomach is killing me. Oh. Uh, oh, my tummy is killing me. Bubble guts. No, I've been eating super healthy. And I think my body is just kind of revolting against that. Like, we want our jelly beans and apple pie. Wait, what? So he was arrested several times for it and just, wow. I need pinto beans and neck bones? For what? I feel like that would make me gassy. That'd be gross. That doesn't sound yummy. I had a guy message me on FetLife a couple days ago asking if I would fart into a Ziploc bag and send it to him. I'm like, you can't be serious. And that's the thing about that site is everyone's, like, you have to be careful because everyone's fetish is valid and you can't, like, you don't want to kink shame or anything like that. My stomach hurts. I had a bad tummy ache. What's up, Nami? Finally, another woman. It's such a sausage party. Swing in here and help me handle the dingling. Yams and peach pie? That doesn't sound good. Sorry, my tummy hurts. I was being pouty pants about it. But yes, let's go. Oh, really? What happened? Like, lost it, or it broke? Damn. Nami, I'm telling you, I got old phones. I can send you. It sucks. I understand. I'm fucking broke until I get paid for this last wedding I did. I am so fucking broke. Fox, but yep. For $1 billion. Yep. Honestly, I'm afraid that WWE is just going to get even more friggin' complacent about their product and not care. I feel like no matter what their fans say or complain or whatever, they're gonna be like, fuck it, we've got, look how much money we've got in the bank, look how much money we've made, who gives a shit what they think, the money is rolling in. That's a dangerous way to think, but WWE doesn't always, like, you know what I mean? I could be wrong. obviously. But yeah, pure thumb reflexes. That's actually really friggin' impressive then, because you're killing it. Oh yeah, New Japan, absolutely. I'm really hoping that Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks can create something viable, something that will last. I know they're footing the money up front, and to be able to have a wrestling promotion is so expensive. Yeah. We were talking about you earlier, Nami. Glad to have you here. God, $500 million just to start up, man. Can you imagine? Now, you say that, is that to be a viable competitor for WWE? Because, I mean, like when you say to start up a wrestling company, you need $500 million. You're saying that from the point of view of trying to compete with WWE, correct? Okay, that is awesome. You going to Chicago for a show? Like, are you booked? Right, okay. Son of a bitch. Well, we'll keep the messages flowing. So when are you going to Chicago, John? I like John Cena. I can appreciate his acting skills. He can laugh at himself. He has that certain je ne sais quoi. I don't know that he'll ever be as good an actor as The Rock. The Rock has this. Rock has a certain magnetic something about it, that je ne sais quoi, that you can't quite put your finger on. And John has it. The one thing we disagree on. John Cena, I know what I can see why he's been the company guy for so long. He's very sharp. He's very good at answering questions. He doesn't fluster under pressure. I don't know. I've met him a few times and he's always just been really cool to me. And so I base it on that too. Um, 50 Shades, I enjoyed like I enjoy an order of like garbage fries from a wing place. It's terrible for me. I know it's garbage, but it's so good. Je ne sais quoi. Oh. Je ne sais quoi. Je m'appelle Jenna. Tu parles français, n'est-ce pas? It should have been Pretty Woman meets Jagged Edge. What? I have her confused. Ooh, 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 ooh. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. I'll practice. Casper the original cartoon. I don't think I've seen that. Christina Ricci is beautiful though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was so beautiful. Going to Chicago for All In, and you get to set up for the show. Dude, that's awesome. That is like 50 Shades of Awesome. I've seen the Casper the Friendly Ghost cartoons. It's not something I watched regularly, so I don't have the strongest memories of it. I don't really recall it. I don't recall it really coming on here. Dude, that's awesome, John. Seriously. That's worthy of like the victory dance. I used to have a victory dance for any time something good happened. Oh yeah, I figured that out. The Pretty Woman Jagged Edge thing. So okay, I've never seen Jagged Edge. Okay, you're saying a combination of like the hooker with the heart of gold, and then like whatever happened in the other one. I would love to think that CM Punk is going to miraculously show back up. I don't. Yeah, I don't. All right, Chris. Have a good night, honey. Everybody coming down on me tonight. Damn. Should I just be quiet and let y'all talk? I'll just sit here and vape. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I respect Punk for what he did. He's in. He got in the best shape of his life, and with no experience, still was ballsy enough to get in there and try. Yeah, he got his ass beat, but he tried. That's more than a lot of people can say, you know. And no, he doesn't need to get back in another UFC octagon. And I'm pretty sure. Well, see, Nami, this is what I've been trying to work toward for like ages now. You know, ever since that night you made the joke, I'd sell my soul to live with Jenna. I'm like, you don't have to do that. You just have to cuddle with me. So, yeah, Nami, pack your bags, man. We don't even have to, like, we can take things slow. I'll get bunk beds. I'll even give you top bunk. I mean, sorry. I get excitable when I have a crush. The devil says no return. So am I. We might as well coast in together like Thelma and Louise. Like, you ready? To be a fly on that wall. John, why don't you just come too? When you're on one topic and another like message comes through and you're like, wait, what? Ah. John needs a waiver. Yes, John, we're going to need you to sign an NDA. You will not be allowed to discuss the things that you see, participate in, or watch. But I'm sure you'll be fine with signing that waiver. Jamie Foxx's Spawn. You wouldn't. They'd ask, I'd shrug. Simple as that. but but what if they were like, "What did you do? Would you be able to play it off, sir? I don't believe so. Not sir. To exactly until they offer to pay for the photos. Exactly. Exactly. That's what that NDA is for. Right? We all have a price. Mine right now is in like the $20 range, but that's just because I'm feeling a little bit good about myself because I've lost some weight. Once I gain this weight back, probably a month from now, I'll be in the under 5 club. So I understand if you want to wait it out. Totally understandable. Isn't she though? Nami's worth like bazillions. That's not even a real number. I made it up just to express how much she's worth. Bazillions. So yeah, I'm not that desperate. We're not saying you're desperate. That's not what we mean. No, I'm not accusing you of being desperate. No, John, you're above that. I know that. That's not what I meant. I agree. You are priceless. You are absolutely priceless. As is Nami. That's why I love y'all so much. Now both y'all come over. Please. Okay. I should not use my live stream as a means to pick up sex. I'm better than that, unlike some people. No, because you set a price for yourself. To be fair, it doesn't matter what the price is. You know you're worth more than just being given away. You're like, for free? Absolutely not. I'm going to need at least 5 buckaroos. Copyright strike for whoring. Boy, if that was the case, there'd be some channels gone, don't you think? Ugh. Nami, I sent you a message or a text message on our super secret Din and V about someone popping up in this stream earlier. Never fails. It happens when you're not here. I'm like, I need backup. She wasn't here long though. And it's weird that now all of a sudden she pops up in all my live streams. Anyway. I ended up removing her. Like, at one point, she said something like, God, Jenna, we're up here. And because I was texting someone. No, don't do that. I'll text who I want to text. It's my live stream, damn it. I don't know why I'm so tired, guys. Oh, John, we've had nothing but good things to say about you. And really, like, once I camped outside of your house and got those pictures of you while you were showering, we always have something to talk about. So, Kinky is my middle name. We'll tell the drama channels all this stuff. Yes, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Jenna Beauty Slam. Nobody knows who she is. Moving on into the news. So I'm still trying to figure out how to stream in a way that I can have moderators, because now more than ever I really need moderators. I need to be able to throw some wrenches at folks. Oh, did this update? Did I get more? Ooh. Filters. Filters. Oh, that's kind of cool how it's like muted. Black and white. Other black and white. Okay, hold on. What is the... Okay, that's more blue. Everyone looks better in black and white. Ooh, no. Ooh, that makes me look old and greasy. Okay, that hides my face. We'll roll with the bubbles. We'll roll with the bubbles, because they hide my face. I'll hide, like, all the bubbles, like... Ooh. Oh, they moved too quick. I wanted two side by side that I could look through like they were glasses. Like a monocle. Okay, you can tell I have not slept, can't you? I am exhausted. Ooh. Whoa. Has anyone ever eaten acid? That's, like, I kid you not, that's what a tracer looks like on acid. Okay, I gotta change that. That's fucking with me. 8mm. Size of my last boyfriend's penis. Well, I like that. Oh, this is cool. It's like old-timey movie. I was talking to a guy the other night about old-timey movies. I don't know how I got talking to this dude online. He just messaged me. He was like, "You're so beautiful." And I'm a sucker for flattery in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. And this dude messaged me on, like, Google Plus. We ended up talking about, like, the golden age of Hollywood for, like, 3 hours. Mi vida loca. You do some moderating for an online game. What game is it? It was like World of Warcraft or League of Legends, like one of those, like MMORPG, MMORPG, massive multiplayer online RPG. Yeah, that's right. Mamorp. Do you play a Mamorp? I'm tired. I'm very tired. Nothing like home. Uh-oh, Jeffree Star. Nothing like home and getting fucked after a long day of work. It's called O-Game. Think Spacewares on an Excel spreadsheet. Well, that sounds kind of fascinating, actually. Like, seriously. I'm not mad at that at all. Do I wear this to Walter versus Cole? Lord have mercy. Heart Foundation for Live. What? Google it. Okay. Some of these channels that just, whoops, that just compare like sports to pro wrestling. That's funny that they like synced it up, like move for move. People are so clever. I wish I knew how to edit videos so I could do shit like that. I've got so many ideas for videos, like things I want to do, and I just do not have the equipment or the capability to do what I want to do, and it's driving me crazy. Fried cabbage and cornbread? Huh. I handle some moderating to hunt these trolls down. Yeah, I just need a couple of people who know me and know, how do I want to say this? I just need people who are like regulars enough here that they know me and they know that I will put up with a lot because I don't want to ban anybody. Like, I put up with that train crap for like a couple of weeks before I finally pulled the plug on that. The whole Duchess, and then there's this train, and then there's this train, and they're sisters, and this is her ex, and they're all trains? Derailed it, you mean? Clever girl. Yes, I pulled a plug on a guy driving a train. No, it was. There's one person that I met in a wrestling live stream who had this whole like joke gimmick of being a train. And it was funny, and he would joke around, and we would talk wrestling and all this, that, and the other. And then when I met him in the Dave Knows Wrestling live stream, we hit it off, and he was like, "Well, I'll come check out your videos." And then he's like, "Oh, my girlfriend," actually, he used to say my wife. He's like, "My wife thinks you're so pretty, and she loves your content." So I said, "Well, invite her to come hang out in the live streams too, you know? I can cuff you to my bed all night." Uh, I don't know if Train said he did. He? I won't lie. I don't remember Train ever saying he was a wrestler, which is not to say that he didn't say it, but I can't recall him saying it. So I don't know. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, my wife thinks you're beautiful and she loves your videos." And I said, "Well, shoot, tell her to join the live streams too. I'd love to talk to her too." And then Duchess joined. And for a while it was all honky dory. It was, you know, "What's up, sweetie? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day." "Me too. Yep, yep." "What's up, Queen? How are you? I was hoping you'd be able to pop by later." But yeah. And at first it was cool. Like, she wasn't like the most gifted conversationalist, but shoot, it's a live stream. Everyone's just kind of chit chatting anyway. And then it got progressively a little stranger. Like, she started talking about the weather incessantly. And like, when someone would sign on to the stream, she'd be like, "Where are you?" And then she would read them their weather for wherever they are. And that was a little strange. And then this other person was commenting on my videos, insulting her. And I was just like, "Well, you know, Duchess is a member of the Sparkle Army. We're all a family. Don't talk about her." And all of them were trains and claiming to be trains. It was very bizarre. And she kept popping up to respond to this person, even though she shouldn't be getting notifications for it, because, yeah, it was another train that was insulting her in the comments on one of my videos. And somehow, even though she was not tagged, she knew that the person had made that comment because she responded immediately to it. And then when I asked, "What is this?" she's like, "Oh, it's my ex-boyfriend." How come I don't always get your notification? YouTube sucks. I wish that I had a better answer for that. Oh no, she clicked the bell. That's the thing, Chris, is I've had a few people tell me that there's a couple of channels that I clicked the bell on and have a history of watching, and I still don't get notifications for them. It's very frustrating, especially for small YouTubers like myself who are desperately trying to grow their brand. Dave streamed one night. I had a friend go to England, and I wanted to look around for him. Oh gosh. Well, you know, I ended up checking, like, after this other person, Train, was commenting and insulting her on my videos, and she somehow knew that this person had commented them, so she was responding. And then when I asked, who is this, she's like, oh, it's my ex. And he says stuff like, she's a steam train, I'm an electric train, I'm from the future. Just very, very bizarre. Like, odd way to insult somebody. And why? And then after that, yet another person pops up, and suddenly now it's Duchess's sister. So we now have Duchess. We have Duchess's ex-boyfriend, and we have Duchess's sister. And in the last live stream, Duchess and Duchess's sister were like bickering back and forth. And like, John had been trying to tell a story that I know I wanted to hear, and I know Nami mentioned that she wanted to hear it too. But Duchess and her sister were fighting and just eating up the whole stream with their back and forth, and nothing they said made any sense. It wasn't like clever or cute or funny or endearing in any way. And so I finally just did the gone, gone. Like, I'm not, no. There was no warning. There was no, I'm done with y'all. I just said, we're done here. And I just put them out. And what's really crazy, as soon as I put them out of the chat, like not even 5 minutes later, like 3 minutes later, Oliver, the guy, her husband, suddenly pops into the stream and is like, oh yeah, I just woke up. You just woke up 3 minutes after I barred your wife. Yeah, I had to. The Duchess of Hamilton and her sister and her ex-boyfriend, like, they had to go. Like, it was too much. Yeah, multi-accounters. Well, that's something else I've been experiencing lately, too. And I have my suspicions as to who it is. But for my last 3 or 4 streams, like this past Friday night, at one point I had 26 people in the stream. I asked for a roll call and 15 people did it. That left 11 people not speaking up. I had another one where we were at like 15 in the live stream. I asked for a roll call and 8 people spoke up, leaving 7 unaccounted for. And yeah, I have a suspicion as to who it is, but I can't come right out and say I know who you are and I know that you're lurking in my live streams. But yeah, because if it's not him, then I'm gonna feel like a real asshole. So yeah. Didn't he just show up again randomly like twice? Oliver? John? Is that who you're talking about? Oliver? Yeah, he's shown up a couple times, yeah. Seemingly randomly, yeah. Welcome back, my very first name. You're multitasking? How's that going for you, baby? You killing it? So I just got followed on Twitter by someone who appears to be... Whoa! This person has 1.9 million followers. Why on earth are you... I don't care. Like, I'm touched. What? It's Dave? No, I wish it was Dave. I wish Dave would hang out in my live streams. I support everything Dave does. And I put his videos in my This Week in Sparkles. And, like, I love Dave so much. He never watches my stuff, like, ever. I love Dave. He's my favorite. I say that, but like anytime in his live stream, if I need to promote something, he's like, the floor is yours, go for it. Like when I first got the Grapple Vision time slot every Saturday night, I was like, Dave, would you allow me just a few seconds to like promote something? And he was like, absolutely. Hey, everybody, listen up. Jenna's got something to say. And like, anytime I want promotion, like, he's on it. And that's so sweet. One night there were like that's right. That's right. There was like a Friday night where like there were literally like 10 or 12 different troll accounts. Maybe it's The Rock. I wish. We all kept feeding them, John. All of them. We all did. One of them didn't even have a believable name. It was like capital D, lowercase d. Capital D, lowercase d. So I literally just referred to him as da-da-da. Oh yeah, da-da-da. I know what you mean. Like, obviously a troll account, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I ship it. I ship it. I ship it. John Nami. John Nami. I ship it. John Farrapanum. That's one hell of a ship name. Right. Yeah. Like one spoke Arabic and she just Tourette's. Delirious from lack of sleep too. Oh Lord. Like my eyelids feel so heavy. Okay, ladies, real quick, do we like this eye makeup look or should I wipe it off and not do this again? Because I was trying to go for a copper smoky eye and I feel like I just that did not happen. You like? Okay. Now, the brush that I got in my Ipsy bag, it's like a little tiny, densely bristled shader brush. It is awesome because you can like specifically place where you want pigment to go and blend it out. Well, thank you, Chris. Your opinion does count, absolutely. Because I mean, I know women like to say, "Oh, I hate it when a man tells me he doesn't like a lot of makeup." I still want to hear your opinion. If you have to look at me, then your opinion matters. Clock it to the house. Truth. Hey, Alan. Oh, bless your heart. Gosh. Been up since 4 a.m. and it is what, a quarter to 2 where you are right now? Alan, you gotta get you some sleep, sugar booger. Your partner in crime came through earlier. I think he's editing. Do the Daryl Hannah from Blade Runner. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Alan. I do. You're amazing. I know you gotta be exhausted. So, the haircut looks good. The beard was looking fresh. You were looking fresh to death, my chocolate thunder. You need to go home, get you a nice hot shower, and get you some sleep. Jenna sugar booger. I could go for some booger sugar. I'm kidding. Yes, I am your white lightning, your alabaster amiga. Ebony and ivory. Other words I don't know. Something. Good night, Chris. Sweet dreams, darling. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm positive, Paul. I promise I would have told you by now if I had seen it. Ebony And I've been singing a lot tonight. I am very delirious from lack of sleep. Okay, why am I getting so many friend requests from Indian and Middle Eastern guys? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not. It's just weird. Because it's not like we have a very significant Indian and Middle Eastern population here in Mobile. We do. Because of the University of South Alabama being such an extraordinary medical school, we do have a very pronounced population of Middle Eastern and Indian people, but I know them. I'm already friends with them on Facebook. These are people who do not speak English and do not live here. And I am very confused as to why I am getting bombarded with friend requests out of the blue. It's very weird. I'm certain I need a new ice pack. Oh, live together in perfect harmony. Thank you, Queen. I wasn't sure, but yes. Saving the day. The Melanin Queen. Uh, uh, boop, 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 boop. Here's a fun question that's been on my friend Kylie's Facebook. For women in their mid-30s and older, are pigtails too young? Like too young looking? Or can you wear pigtails at any point in life? Now, y'all know I live in pigtails, so y'all know how I feel. But do you think that a woman from her mid-30s on should be able to wear pigtails without being mocked for it? This is so good. It reminds me of something. I won't lie to you. That may be that's ever described my looks as exotic. That nature, but none of my looks, nothing in my looks screams exotic. Like fair skin, freckles, blue eyes, very, very Nordic. But I do attract men of color. But I think that's partly the way I carry myself and partly the way I'm built and partly the way I speak to people. Um, Everyone knows that you can feel it when someone is racist. Like even if you're just shopping in a store or a restaurant, and someone comes in who's racist, like you can feel it radiate off of them, feel it radiate off of the nasty feels stereotypes are the reason why I find me appealing. In addition to just having a big old mess. A Scandinavian look. See, yeah, that, but, you know, we were just doing pictures last night and the day before. I'm getting ready to put together a new intro. And we were just taking a boatload of pictures. Nothing professional, just like selfies and stuff. We want to keep it simple, of course. Like, one of the girls wanted to change my hair and take the pigtails out. And she's like, let's put those little Bantu knots in your hair. And no, we're not doing it. Guys, this is not going to stop crapping out. So, I'm going to end it here tonight because sleep's sitting up as it is. I will have a Q&A video tomorrow. And Y'all let me know if y'all are down to live stream tomorrow night. We might do another one tomorrow night. I am really wanting to add at least one more a week. So if y'all are down, let me know. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow.